Come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I am your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Hey, listen, man, we want to thank you guys for taking the time out to subscribe. More importantly, to share the video and everything. If you haven't done it already, please do that so we can stay in your algorithm or so we can get in your algorithm, okay? Listen, man, I want to tell everybody, you know how I like to do. I don't like to hold you. I don't like to kidnap you too long. So we're going to get right into this week's news, okay? You already know my sweet, beautiful, sexy young thing, okay? Angel Reese is in the news, okay? Looks like Angel Reese finally got that monkey off her back. Right. Going into this weekend's game against the Indiana Fever, she was down 2. That means Caitlin Clark's team, the Indiana Fever, and Angel Reese's team, the Chicago Sky, have played twice. And both games, Angel Reese has lost, okay? But such is not the case. Riding the 8 consecutive double-double, our beautiful girl, Angel Reese, got the monkey off her back. They said she had finishing with 25 points and 16 rebounds, a double-double. Also, the game went down to the wire at a divine comeback. So put that on that thing. My girl has done her thing. And for those of you who's saying that Angel Reese ain't nothing to watch, get you out of here. For those of you saying the only people is watching one person, get you out of here. The time is now for the WNBA. There's no more basketball. There's a couple of other things you can watch this summer, but nothing is more exciting as the W. So we're going to be keeping connected with that. Speaking about being connected with that, we also got some sad news to report. Rapper Julio has been reportedly ambushed in a hotel. Okay, they said once upon a time, this is what happened. He was in an Airbnb. Okay, apparently it was too many people in that Airbnb, so he lost the facilities. So he had to go to a hotel. Upon going in this hotel, something happened in the lobby, thus henceforth the ambushing. And unfortunately, we lost another up-and-coming rapper, okay? And they said he was out there just partying, celebrating his birthday. And that's the wrong time to go. It's on your birthday. So our prayers with his family. You might want to support by checking out some music and, try to keep the game alive, okay? Speaking about that, keeping the game alive, you already know Kendrick Lamar.
I'm here.
Is not only ruling this summer so far, it's continuing to go. His song, They Not Like Us, you already see the pop-out tour on Juneteenth. You already see California is in love right now with each other. I'm talking about Crips, Bloods, and everything are doing their thing. But this song is not going to play out anytime soon because those of you who didn't realize they are now, well, this song don't have a video. So they're making the video now. As we speak, they're probably editing. But over the past weekend, the whole not New York, but the whole Cali popped out, showed up, and showed support for the dang gone music video. They're Not Like Us, right? Some people are complaining. They were like, wait a minute, how come my man K-Dot got to have all this beefed up security? Well, guess what? He's one of the most important people on the continent right now, and he's the most important person in the music right now, okay? So we don't want no unseen, unfortunate incidents happening trying to take their beefs in their own hands. So big ups to K-Dot by still celebrating his neck of the woods, and big ups to him because we all crip walking to that song. That's a straight up bop. Speaking about a bop, we all know this guy had a lot of them. My man P. Diddy, no longer running the city, but he's also running his fingers, right? He's on Instagram, wiping everything clean. That's right. They said P. Diddy is wiping everything clean, and it's wiped. If you go to his Twitter account, it's completely wiped. Some people are saying he's trying to erase some blunders, erase some evidence, erase anything that's going to have him connected with being sued some more and or going to jail. But the people who really is connected to the story is saying that's not what he's doing. He has been known to wipe down his social media accounts before. And this is just something he's doing to stay, to just press reset on his social media timeline. So Those of you who don't believe me, just do the due diligence and check it out. But, you know, it do sound kind of fishy, right? Speaking about what something sounds like, it looks like the old school hip hop, and I don't mean that old, but the not so old school hip hop is back. That's right. Rakim, one of the founders of real lyricism, the God MC himself, is coming back with a brand new album. It's going to be kind of a compilation type of deal. He got a new single out with my man, Master Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan and Corrupt from the Dog Pound. So you got the God MC Rakim, Master Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan, and Corrupt, who's a true lyricist, okay? So the video can be seen on the reporternewspaperonline.com, so you can check that out. And also, since we're talking about quality, good, old school music, Snoop Dogg have signed the entire Death Row All-Stars for this new video and everything, right? And the video is off the hook. You already know it features not only the Dog Pound, but RBX. It features the Lady of Rage and Snoop Dogg himself. Now, what's dope about this thing is these people from the West Coast is literally celebrating true lyricism in bars, okay? I'm talking about not Dr. Dre, I'm talking about Snoop Dogg, Daz Corrupt, and RBX, one of my favorites, and the Lady of Rage. They go back and forth sharing stanzmatic wonderfuls and stanzmatic skeletons, lyrical gymnastics. This shit here is off the hook. We're celebrating lyrics again. So this is so dope, man. Speaking about albums that's coming out or have came out far from some traditional MCs and rappers and stuff like that. Some say old school rappers. Ghostface Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan is a good mention, and my man AZ. Okay, I'm talking about AZ. You already know, from Brooklyn. Okay, who's known to do collabs with Nas. His album came out earlier this year, so you might want to pick that up, right? Speaking about picking it up, pick up this right here, and in the future you're going to see Verses on Twitter. That's right, Verses on X. Okay, looks like our brothers Swiss Beats and Timberland was happy, elated. They had their matching shirts on with the dark, there's black with the X's on it and everything, you know what I mean? And it said, yo, Versus on X, something like that. So they hit the Twitter, they hit their own social medias and let everybody know that the next phase of Twitter is going to merge with the X and Elon Musk. They have signed to deal with Elon Musk and everything. So people should have been excited. You would think we was going to get more verses, but apparently people are calling our brothers Swiss Beats and Timberland a sellout. You know, sold out the platform, the Verses, to the white man. Damn, brother. That's what they're saying. But Swiss Beats said, I don't understand. The shit was on the channels anyway. It was on the apps anyway, because we were streaming everywhere. Now that we get a bag to do it exclusively, okay, why are you guys hating? You know, it's Juneteenth, it's Juneteenth because everybody's on a militant black stuff, and they call those brothers a sellout, which is absolutely crazy. But anyway, get your bag, get your bag, get your bag. Speaking about somebody that's getting their bag, my girl Ice Spice.
Let's go.
Is literally bubbling under. She got beefs going on. My sister Lotto, I'm sorry, is making comments, trying to make mockery of our girl Ice Spice. And then you got her new song that came out. What's the name of that song? Fat Butt. It says, Ice Spice flooded with Nicki Minaj comparisons over new joint Fat Butt. Some people are saying she's rapping inspired lyrics from Nicki Minaj. Some people even in the comment sections is saying this has got to be a song that Nicki Minaj threw away. Some are saying that Nicki Minaj had to write this song because it sounds too much like it, okay? And they saying like, who in the, or what in the Nicki Minaj is this? So to let you know, the good thing is our sister Ice Spice switched up the style a little bit. So that's a big thing. So big ups to her by giving her people something different to hear and something trendy as well. You know what I mean? Speaking about trendy, we got to let you know this show is powered by the Reporter newspaper. The Reporter newspaper is Blackburn, Ohio's only newspaper that's promoted, manufactured, edited, and everything for black media. Speaking about the Reporter newspaper, at this time we want to give a shout out to our beloved brother William Ellis, we call him Brother Bill Ellis, the editor-in-chief of the newspaper. Apparently, we have lost them over the weekend, and so our prayers and our prayers are with their family. We hope that the family can have peace at this time. Inshallah, God willing, everything will be okay. All right. Speaking about stuff that's not okay, it looks like Tupac's killer, Keefe D, is going to be released from prison. We all know he's in prison for the alleged murder of the great Tupac Shakur. We all know that. But somehow he have generated over 700, how much was it? Was it $750,000 to be released on bail? Keefe D, I repeat, who's allegedly connected to the demise of the great Tupac Shakur, have posted bail and will be released soon. Okay, and then his trial will commence back. It says he will return to court on Tuesday, June the 25th, which is when the judge is expected to lay out the terms and the conditions of his freedom from the Clark County Detention Center. Additionally, there's a possibility that he will also be questioned about how he secured the funds. Okay, apparently he's going to be back in court. It says his bond released for jail as he awaits for his murder trial to commence this coming November. So it sounds like my man is about to get out. They're going to question him on how the hell he get all that money. Okay, now some are conspiring that people like, you know what I'm saying, the guy who just lost the keys to the city may have posted that to keep him quiet. And this is what people are saying. But we know, as it states, that he came up with the money. $750,000, a little bit, almost $1 million, okay, for his release. So you know that's kind of wild, but that's your system. That's your system at work, okay. Got some good news, my man. Ice Cube is in the news.
What?
Okay, Ice Cube is saying that, hey, hold on, I know you guys been wanting the Friday movie, the next Friday or after Friday, this upcoming, whatever the hell. Unfortunately, we know that he and Warner Brothers couldn't get on the same, level when it comes to the money and the ownership and stuff like that. So nothing could continue in the Friday franchise. Well, apparently my man just said, I'm talking about Ice Cube himself, said on a podcast hosted, I think he was on there with Flavor Flav, and he said, hey, we got some good news for the Friday franchise. And the good news is I got somebody that I know dearly who I met as I was ascending as a director and a movie maker who worked for New Line Cinema. He is now the main guy over there at Warner Brothers. So we have a working relationship. So the doors are open for us to communicate and try to get the next level going so they can have a better rapport. Well, they're going to have a better rapport. So we can see some Fridays coming in the future, right? All right. Speaking about the future, it looks like Birdman is in the news for some wild stuff. So look, let me paint it for you. Birdman talking to some prisoners, right? And he's saying, hey, I got enough power, resources to get y'all out. One gentleman in prison got up, he said, no, we need literature and books. We need some books and literature. You understand what you're saying? And so people were like, no, Birdman said, you think these books going to help y'all? What the hell? Now, on the outside looking in, you think, what the hell is going on with Birdman? Okay? What the hell is going on? Why is he talking like, what do you mean? Books do help. Birdman, we do know when people go to jail, they come out a little more smarter. When we talk about in our cultural experience, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Detroit, where it go in, he comes out Malcolm X. But another rapper from Baton Rouge, he tried to clarify what Birdman was saying. What's his name? Fredo Bang, okay? He said Birdman's statement is right, but you got to understand who is saying it. The person who don't need books, 9 times out of 10, is a person that believes his freedom is still about to happen. He just got to jail. He thinks that all he needs is a lawyer and his freedom papers, okay? The other person that thinks the other way, like he do need books, is the person that's locked and loaded for a few years. He knows he's not going to get his time off. He knows he's got to do a bid. So those books will be beneficial to that brother. So if you just listen to it from a one-dimensional perspective, then you will understand that your understanding will be kind of short, like everybody else is saying. You know what I'm saying? And then this is my favorite part of the show. I like to call it the conscious content. This is where you can get that knowledge you can't get in college, a little understanding for your planning, okay? Now this right here is a little different. I guess got to go there. This is about Black independence. Now, you got to ask yourself, what the hell is Black independence? Independence means doing it by yourself, for yourself, right? So if you want to have an independent thought, you get your own blog in your own journal and you write those independent thoughts. There's nobody that you work for that's going to tell you you can't say that. Why? We are in America. You have the freedom of speech and expression. You can do that, right? As an independent journalist or the independent writer or blogger, I say you can write whatever the hell you want to write. Get your own bloody blog, mate. All that. That was my little British time. But once you join forces with a platform and they have a certain type of brand that they're pushing, you have to be subjected to an editor. Okay, that means you think you're free to write what you want to write, you are. But they have the freedom to dictate what they're going to put out on their platform. So you need to understand the same thing happens. You think you got the freedom of speech, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. But once you own your Facebook, your YouTube, your Instagram or whatever, that platform can say, yeah, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. I ain't got to air it though. And this is what I'm talking about. If you are a community organizer and you are organizing something for your community and you go downtown to get a permit to get on to say, hey, we on this particular park here and we're going to do it. If they decide, I'm talking about downtown, decide, you know what, we're going to close the park today. They done stopped your thing. You're not independent no more. You see what I'm saying? You can't throw your event. You're no longer independent. And I'm here to tell you, quiet as this kept, you wasn't independent when you took your black ass down there to ask massa to use it, okay? I'm just keeping it in the buck. Do for yourself, man. There's ways you can always go around. You can always make your own platform and push it and make it better. You can always go to a platform that understands your plight. That's the Black platform. There's got to be a Black book some damn where. There's got to be a Black-the-gram instead of Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? There's got to be a Black tube, you know what I mean? To where we, feel me, can say it the way we want to say it and know that we ain't causing no harm. It's just our Southern ex-slave, post-slavery dialect that we speak from. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, yo. This is your brother Hire My King. Peace.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency. Bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly. He undercover and fucking, we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck you saying. Bird, bitch, get struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody yeah and J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target back to back.